Hey, how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? This is Jesus Hawthorne, aka Mr. Make You Better, because all I do is provide financial education that will make you better. Right now, I like to do a quick scenario of three brothers. They all joined the military at the same time. They all was competitive, but all three of the brothers make the same rank, so they bring home the same type of salary. All right, now this is where it started differentiating. One refuses to open up a home-based business. The other two heard about a business opportunity. They jumped dead in. They was in on it. All right. So they done a year over here in Korea. Now it's time to go back to the States, and they about to file their taxes. All right. Right now we're looking at brother number one without a home-based business. He claimed he don't need one. He's comfortable where he's at. So when it's time to file his taxes, you look at his job income on his W-2 form 1040, line number 7, he will put $75,000. All right, the business income on the Schedule C, line 7, he has none. Business deductions on the Schedule C, line 28, he has none. Net business income on the Schedule C, line 29, form 1040, line 12, he has absolutely none. An additional tax deductible investments, form 1040, line 28, he has none. All right, so when it's time to do the adjusted gross income, form 1040, line 38, he has $75,000 available to be taxed. But right now, we got to add in the standard deductions. He's married with a child, so he got the standard deductions on this form 1040, line 40, $12,400. All right, exemptions, because he have one child. On this 1040, line 42, he has $11,850. All right, so taxable income on this form 1040, line 43, he has $50,750 available to be taxed at the rate of 25%, which leaves him with paying $12,687 in taxes. All right, you got brother, the other brother of one of the triplets. He opened up a home-based business, but he wasn't as enthused with it. But he heard about the tax deductions, and he wanted to take full advantage of it because he know there was 475 different tax deductions that you actually can have. So he decided, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and just jump on a home-based business just to kind of penny ante around a little bit. So right now he has his base salary, $75,000 that on his job income, 1040, line number 7. All right, but you know, he kind of penny ante around, but he was able to make $5,000 in business income. So he had $5,000 on his business income, but he paid attention. He heard about making sure he stayed up on his record keeping, and due to the fact he stayed up on his record keeping, he ended up having at least $20,000 worth of business deductions. Because once again, there's 475 different business deductions that you actually have as a home-based business owner. So hey, he took full advantage. That's one of the main reasons why he joined. He wanted to lower his taxes. All right, so when it comes to net business income on the Schedule C, line 29, form 1040, line 12, he was negative $15,000. I know a lot of people think like, wow, how can he maintain his business? He didn't even make a profit. Well, the IRS says as long as you make a legal attempt to make a profit. So he made a legal attempt to make a profit. It is unfortunately that his deductions was more than what he actually profit. So no, the IRS is not going to hold that against you as long as you are properly documenting everything that you do. So, but what he does, you know, because he paid attention, he was on the conference calls, he went to the meetings, and he paid attention to the training. He understood that investments don't get taxed. His investments don't get taxed. So he took his profit, his $5,000, and he put it into an investment account. That right there allowed him for that money to be non-taxable. His profits to be non-taxable. So you take the $20,000 that he had from his business deductions and you minus the $75,000. So right now that leaves him with only $55,000 available to be taxed. He's married, also with a child, so he still had the same standard deduction. So that's minus the $12,400 along with the $11,850. That left him with only $30,750 available to be taxed at the rate of 25%. Which he only paying $7,687 in taxes, versus his brother is paying $12,687 in taxes. All right, so you always got one alpha in the group, man. It's always out of the triplets, you know, one of them got to lead the pack. So brother number 3, let's check him out. He heard about the home-based business. He was fully invested. He put all his energy towards it. So he got his salary, $75,000. Once again, like, he had the personality. He blew up his business. Boom. He made $40,000 just in business, in his business income. So you had the $75,000 along with the $40,000. So that year alone, he made $115,000. All right. Once again, he had the proper record keeping. He had over $20,000 worth of business deductions. And so his business actually profit $20,000. And once again, he went to all the meetings and on the conference call, he did the training. So he understood that, hey, I need to take my profit and actually put it into my investment account so it would be non-taxable. Boom. So he said he had the $20,000 worth of deductions, and he put the other $20,000 in the investment account. So that left him with only $75,000 to be taxed. But guess what? He's married also with a child, so he still got the same standard deductions and the exemptions. He got the $12,400. He also has the $11,850. Once you minus that from the $75,000, that only left him with $50,750 available to be taxed at the rate of 25%. So he only had to pay $12,687 in taxes, which is pretty identical to the brother who refused to do anything. One made $115,000 that year. One was content with only having $75,000 a year, but yet they paid the same amount in taxes. This right here is a quick illustration of how the tax advantages of a home-based business can help you. This right here is a classic example of what we call income shifting. If you shift your mind, you will shift your income. This is proof that becoming rich is an option, and to struggle and maintain where you at is a personal choice. Where you put your focus is where you will see your results in. This is Jesus Hawthorne. I hope this helped you out, and you have a blessed one. Peace.